is motivation so important for life? Okay, let's think how many times have we been in a competition or in front of a lot of people just about to expose, and we tell to ourselves, come on, you can do it, you got this. A lot of times, right? I can even suppose every time you find in some of these positions, you tell to yourself some kind of motivation, right? But now let's think. How many times when we wake up in the morning, we tell to ourselves, this will be your day. This day will rock. Or even, you look good today. I guess not many times, right? Motivation is important to everyone. And we don't need it only to succeed, we need it for our daily lives. It is proved that when we're motivated or inspired, we get better results in what we achieve, and we're less probable to fail. For example, think about a day that you won a competition or got a good place, or it can also be a day that you performed or exposed in front of people and you did what you expected. You felt good. Think, were you motivated? Did you tell to yourself some good words before jumping into that stage, that scenario, that front of the class? Being motivated feels good. The biggest motivation is not in our friends or in your parents, it's in us. And to find it is not so difficult. We just need some factors, which are, first one, the limitation. There are no limits in the motivation. We cannot have limits. Second one, the inspiration. You will always need an inspiration, and I can assure you will have it, so you can get your motivation. Third one, the creativity. And fourth one, the want, which means that you really need to want it, so you can do everything it takes to get it. The limitation is in your imagination. Do you have an idea of what does that mean? Well, like it sounds, it means that the limits you have, nobody else create them, just you and your imagination. The same happens with the motivation. Just you and nobody else create a better motivation for yourself. I was looking for some quotes, and I found this one, which I really found very interesting and very truly. Mindset is what separates the best from the rest. We can find two phases in this quote. The first one, and I guess the most of you can all understand, it's as simply as winners come from the brain. And from the brain means that from your motivation. And the second one is that your thoughts can be so powerful that can make you win everything or lose everything that you have achieved. For example, if I just tell to myself, no, I won't get it, no, I do it horrible, no, I won't get it, you won't get it. But if you're telling to yourself every time you wake up in the morning, oh my God, this day will rock, or I will get it, you will really get it. Trust me. Last weekend, I went to a convention. Diane Walker is considered the best tap dancer in the world, in the actuality. She is 80 years old, and she has been dancing for all her life. 3 years ago, she disappeared from the tap world. She didn't perform, she didn't judge, she didn't do anything. Nobody knew why, nobody knew nothing. She just disappeared. And 2 years later, she came back, and she was insane. She was better than any time. Really, trust me. We were talking with Derek Grant, a student of Diane Walker for all her life, and he told us how did Diane felt when she disappeared. He told us that she told him that she felt blank. She felt without nothing, without ideas. But then when she appeared back, she told to her audience that night that she wasn't better because of her practice. She did the same practice 7 hours a day, 8 hours a day. She was better because she found a motivation in herself that made her born again, that made her be better than ever. And I'm not telling you we need to wait 2 years to get our motivation. Getting our motivation is as simply as saying some good words to us. Motivation changes lives. Motivation is training your brain in a very good way. A way that helps you get whatever you want. The author Steven Pressfield has a book which is called The War of Art. In his book, he describes the motivation as an art. And he also says that the best factor that we can have for having our motivation, for finding our motivation, it's the creativity. We need more, but the most important is the creativity. Every time you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, what will my perfect day be like? And take that day. Don't take it as an impossible day. Take it and make it yours. You are the only one who decides, who controls. If you want to have the perfect day in which you get to bed at night and you said, oh my God, this was a perfect day. I want to have more like these ones, or I want to have even better than these ones. Or you can also control having the same days all your life. Let excuses apart. They will just get your goals farther and farther and farther until you don't get your goals achieved them. So you can't achieve them. As human beings, we are capable of doing extraordinary things. We're capable of achieving everything that we propose. We're capable of living as we want. So live as you want. Want it, wish it, and do it. Thank you.